Mr.JayJay here, and today we're going to be playing episode. Alright, so we're going to continue the Mean Girls senior year. The Mean Girl, oh, never mind. Alright, here's the little caption. Is redemption in the cards? Gretchen Wiener's prom after party is your only shot. Dude, I'm telling you what. Start. Yeah, I'm actually kind of upset that this is going to be like the last episode. I really grown to like this, you know. I had just broken the news to my mom I wasn't going to Yale, and I had already given up my spot. You did what? If I went to Yale, I would hate myself every second I was there. But University of Evanston, you already dropped it. You didn't think any of this through. I'll figure it out. You'll figure it out? That's the scariest thing a mom could hear. Mr.JayJay, this could derail your entire future. College, career, and everything after. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but this is what I have to do. I'm not disappointed, I'm really concerned. And I'm upset you didn't even run this by me. Mom, I have to make things right. I'm afraid you're doing the exact opposite. I don't know what happened to you this year. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect her to be excited about my decision. But I definitely didn't expect her to be so hurt. I had to fix what I'd broken. And turning down Yale was just the beginning. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Katie. I only answered to make sure you're okay. I'm not okay. I should have clarified, are you alive and in good health and not in immediate danger? Yes, but I know this sucks. But you did a really sucky thing. You're right, I did. And now, look, I screwed up pretty bad last year. Wait, is it true you pushed Regina in front of a bus? That was a rumor. When I came back from it, you just have to be honest, starting with yourself. Goodbye, Mr.JayJay. Katie, wait. What? I gave up my spot at Yale. Wow. Okay, I'll be right there. 15 minutes later. Can I come in? Of course. I honestly can't believe you did that. After everything you went through to get in, when you do something at all costs, you end up broke. I hurt Micah. I hurt my mom. I hurt you too. You've been the most amazing friend to me, and I kicked you while you were down. I feel awful. It's okay. You were suddenly enemy number one. Again, I've been there. And again, I'm not particularly proud of how I reacted either. The whole school hates me. Any ideas? Well, I did bring something. Last year, Regina made a certain look really popular. Oh, okay. Specifically, alright, I get what you're saying now. At first, I was like, what kind of grammar are they using? Because I did not understand, but I get it now, I get it. You could give it a shot. I'll hang it on your door. Thanks. You're the best. I'll try it on. This? Looks great. Janice, Damien, and I tried to prank Regina with that look, and it kind of caught on quickly. Want to wear it tonight? Dang it. See, gems. Gems, gems, gems. I don't have any gems. Well, I have 7. But I don't have enough gems for this. I think I'll pass. Not feeling it tonight. No worries. Get your prom outfit back on, and we'll find everyone. Any news from Aaron? keeps calling, but I have zero interest in speaking to him right now. Did he leave a message? Like 20. Yikes. You know, back when he and I talked about prom, I kind of played it off like it wasn't a big deal to me, but honestly, it was. It's not always easy, but that whole honesty thing saves you a lot of trouble in the long run, as I've just learned that the hard way. So where are we going, anyway? I need to find Regina. Well, let's see. Prom plus social superiority, carry the ego and add house full of free booze. I'd say she's at Gretchen's party. Spoken like a true mathlete. Janice was heading there to talk to Damien. You want to call to make sure? Neither of them will talk to me. So dial from my phone and put it on speaker. I'll ask. Alright. You are now calling Janice. Hey Katie, where are you? In my car, avoiding parental inquiry and looking for a distraction from Aaron Gate. Then get over here. Are you at Gretchen's? Not normally my speed, but you know I relish a good spectacle. Is Regina there? Does a fly love poop? Okay, on my way. Target acquired. Yo, everybody, Gretchen's dad is home. Evacuate! Evacuate! No, you guys. This isn't my dad. My parents are in Aruba. Phil, what are you doing? He's being a first-class creep as usual. I love how casually they're just like walking. Where's everybody going? They got spooked by Gretchen's man friend. I cannot believe you brought her here, Katie. It stopped too on her ground tour of repentance. If the dragons tear her apart, you're the one who led her to the dungeon. Huh, I really must be spending a lot of time with Kevin. By the way, Aaron's here looking for you. He's here? Shoot, I don't know whether to hide or to try and find him. Hey, I'm sorry for making you feel deceived, really. Now I'm beyond sorry for what I said earlier. I will cautiously accept your apology because I'm curious how the rest will play out. That's where Kevin is. Did Kevin come? He had to pee, but he's wearing a suit of armor, so he could be a while. What's the damage with Micah? Permanent, I imagine. Damien? Who knows and who cares? He's probably off with his new BFF Karen. It's like he's rubbing their little friend relationship in my face to make me jealous. There's a big void in his life without you. Can you blame him for trying to fill it? With Karen Smith? Yeah, I can blame him. You can't fill a Janice-shaped hole with a Karen-shaped plug. Ew. Exactly. He needs you right now. What do you mean? He's been trying to come out to his parents. He needs his best friend there to support him. He said that? In so many words and hand gestures. I thought he was just being extra dramatic. I feel awful. Don't feel awful. Just know that he needs you. I have to find him. And I have to find Regina. No, please stay. It's parent-free. I swear. And she just casually walks off. Gretchen, have you seen Regina? Yes. Wait, come back. Alright, now she's chasing him. That was helpful. I think I saw her go upstairs. What? Regina, she went upstairs. Aren't you Katie's boyfriend? Yeah, I'm Aaron, and this is my roommate, Bry. He gave me a lift. 2 parties in 1 semester? I am killing it. I'm sorry, have we met? I know what he's talking about. No. I recognize you from our pictures. Oh, funny. Do you know where Katie is? She's here somewhere. You really hurt her, you know that? Yeah, she made it seem like prom was just whatever to her, but I should have known better. I know. I know you mean a lot to her, so good luck. Alone again. Regina, what are you doing in here? Hopefully, she's about to kick your butt. Because remember, the Still Kid Friendly channel. So we gotta use words like kicking butt, you know. Can't say that one word we really want to use. No, I'm just kidding. What are you doing in here? I swear to God, if you repeat this sentence, I will pull out your hair. I didn't mean to do that. You just look so contemplative. Of course I'm contemplative. High school is ending and you completely steamrolled my future. I wanted to tell you. I gave up my spot at Yale. Yeah, right. No, really, I did. I emailed Yale to say I wasn't going. Why? I realized it's not what I really want. Plus, I don't deserve it, and you do. To be blunt, you're freaking me out right now. Ding! What? Shut up. Are you talking to me? Shut up. Yale just emailed me. The spot is mine. Told you. That's $3 million. Get over here. Regina, everyone's leaving. I don't know what to do. Gretchen, can't you see we're having a moment? I'm sorry, but people keep saying Phil is my dad, or that he's some creepy old guy who's obsessed with their pores. Maybe because he is. I thought everyone would like him. Who cares what everyone thinks, Gretchen? Why do you need people's approval all the time? Huh? I guess that's true. Now hug me. So scared. Why is she being so forceful with it? She's like, now hug me. Katie. I got here as fast as I could. Really? A couple of hours is as fast as you could? My mom's borrowing my car right now, so Bri had to give me a ride. He takes speed limits very seriously. Katie, I'm sorry and so stupid. You're not. I'm the one who told you prom didn't matter. But I knew you, so I knew better. I didn't want you to feel like I was making you do some lame high school thing. Katie, I never feel that way. Sorry if I ruined your night. Hardly. I had some lame college thing orientation for study abroad. If I didn't go, I'd get assigned a roommate. And I already learned my lesson there. Ooh, through complete shade. So I convinced myself that you really didn't care about prom. I hope you can forgive me. Aaron, where is he? Izima? No, to me it looks like. Philip, I thought we were building a relationship, but you're only using me to build your business? 20% off consultations when you bring your ticket stub from prom. I'm sorry, what was that, sweetie? This whole time you've been recruiting my friends like some kind of dermatological cult. I don't need that, and I don't need you. I'm my own woman, Dr. Broadbone. It's over. Now, if you'd kindly exit my residence, I'll have to charge your father for those co-pays. Get out! So does that mean we're down to hook up again? Dane, I wouldn't touch you if I was wearing a hazmat suit. Real men respect women, and you fall so short there and elsewhere. Whatever. That scar on your chin ruined your face. Well, luckily, I am more than how I look. But if you would like a taste of how it feels to be body shamed like you do to girls all day long, then please enjoy. You have floppy triceps and weird puffy nipples. Dang, and you don't deserve to wear tank tops. And this is my house where you are no longer welcome. That exits that way. Bye-bye. She really standing up for herself now. Now she gonna roast him? I wanted to tell you that was very admirable. My name is Bry. I am 19 years old. I am male. And I would like to get to know you. Okay, but just so you know, if this goes anywhere, I won't take a backseat in a relationship. I'm a feminist. Me too. I'm a women's studies major. Would you like to go somewhere private and have deep, meaningful conversations about wage equality? I would. I didn't know, and I feel awful. I feel awful. I love you so much. I love you so much. Oh, poop. I forgot to press record. Can you guys do that again? Karen, you know what? I'm going to withhold my opinion. Look at you, all this personal growth of yours. Kevin might not be such a bad influence after all. Give me just a moment. Karen, you and we're like binary stars. It's almost too much charisma for one screen to contain. So it's with a heavy heart that I thank you for this incredible opportunity. But it's time for me to move on. Okay. That's it? I'm just what, replaceable? No, but I did promise Bernice she could be in an episode if you ever quit. You were serious? She probably does make more sense as your makeup model. Oh, and I still need to return your eyelash curler. Eyelash curler? I thought that thing was for tongue exercises. To each her own. Godspeed, Karen Smith, Godspeed. I really missed you. I guess that worked itself out. Uh-oh. And that too. Yikes. That's a lot of tongue for a mathlete. Not really. I'm freaking starving. You two wanna go for food? Yes, I could seriously destroy some fried chicken. That's my favorite, mostly because you can taste the irony. Hands off my boyfriend. Thanks for doing what you did. Yeah. Even after I told Micah? Yeah, that wasn't cool, but it would have happened sooner or later. So what are you going to do now instead of Yale? Dang, man. Take up the oboe. Principal Duvall suggested, and he's been spot on right about everything else, so that sounds fun. I'm kidding, I have no idea. Maybe try for spring admission. I was actually hoping... Ding! Nice. This smoking hot guy who was a senior when we were sophomores wants to meet up. So I have to ditch without Gretchen seeing. Good luck with everything. Hey, Regina. Oh, there you are. Karen? Doing the right thing was a massive weight off my conscience. But I couldn't quite savor the moment. Regina was set, but now... Oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm going to do. What is this? What kind of ad is this? Alright, here we go. We're about to start episode 19. Or the final episode. Let me just say that, because I don't know what episode it is. This is probably going to be... Never mind. I'm here with shiny new Yale undergrad, Regina George, whose dead grandpa owes her $3 million. Regina, what are you going to do with all that money? I think I'm going to start a charity, the Regina George Foundation, to provide counseling and fashion advice for complete losers who've been the victims of bullying. Wow, really? I'm not sure if we can say that word. No, I'm going to invest it. I have my eye on a pink convertible. Are you still going to take us to Kabul? Geez, Karen, don't be so greedy. Sorry. Regina got into Yale because Mr.JayJay here finally admitted she was a backstabbing skank. So sweet of you, Mr.JayJay. What'd you just call me? It was the right thing to do. So if you're not going to Yale, then where are you going? Well, I already dropped University of Evanston, so everything's kind of in a flux at the moment. Regina? What? Mr.JayJay helped you get in, so you're going to help her out, right? Excuse me? She's not going to help her. Of course I am. I'm not going to hang her out to dry, Karen. Do you have to paint me like a villain all the time? Don't worry, Mr.JayJay. I'll figure something out tomorrow. Tomorrow? That's jacked up. Well, sorry if my schedule's not convenient for you, whoever you are. But Ben Allegra is home from college, and he wants to hook up. Boo. Let her off the hook. Gina, you really don't have to. Apparently I do. So, I guess we can find the admissions gatekeeper then. And do what? And rip the gate off its hinges. Come on. We need to plunder Gretchen's mom's closet. Huh? The way they walk is so funny. The Dean of Admissions is Dustin P. Swanson. That is the most bleach white name I have ever heard. Go change it to something black. We need to minimize nighttime visibility. Don't want to get caught. But they're Gretchen's mom's clothes. Fine, ruin your outfit if you want. Get gems now. I'm trying to actually get some gems, like for free, of course, because not like this. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you can just return to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna click on these and just go really fast through them. So I'm probably gonna skip that part. Alright, I forgot how long these episodes are, so just gonna keep going. I didn't feel right. Whatever, it's not that cute anyways. Beep beep. I got an address. Already? Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna get some more gems, but then I'm like, I gotta go through all them stories, and some are actually pretty cool. So I'm just like, well, like, the titles are interesting, so I'm like, maybe I can do gameplays of those too. Regina, where would... Let's just start that. How do you get his home address so fast? I'm Regina George. If I want to know something, I find out. So true. Crap. What? It's a gated community. How are we going to pull this off? Let's scale the fence. Scale the freaking fence. GTA style. Where has this Mr.JayJay been all year? But it looks almost impossible. No, it isn't. Just stand on my shoulders. You know, like you always do. Hey! Seriously though, I have a titanium rod in my back. I can hold you. We can climb up over there and use that tree on the other side to get down. I like that. Regina thinking with her head. Do you have to use my skull as a stepping stone? Do you have to use my entire body to break your fall? You think it feels good? It felt good when you Rapunzel down my extensions? It felt good to me. Now what? Now we wake the beast. Hello? Mr. Swanson? May I help you? Yes, you may, Mr. Dudson P. Swanson, Dean of Undergraduate Admissions. How do you find where I lived? It's called the internet. Try it sometime. And why did the guard just send an alert that people had scaled the fence? Crap, he saw us. If this has anything to do with university admission, this is the most outrageously inappropriate. You jacked up my friend's intent to enroll. Regina, please don't make this worse for me. Let her drive. Here she is, all excited to go to your stupid little school, and then out of nowhere she gets letter confirming her withdrawal. Except she didn't withdraw, and you need to fix it. If the young lady would like to discuss this, she is welcome to contact me through the proper channels at an appropriate hour. Predictable. Deposit money just up and disappearing like that. It sounds to me like your department might have a cybersecurity issue on its hands. It would be a real pain for you if, say, a major media outlet got word of that breach. Dude, I like Regina now. Why don't you say what you came to say and then get off my porch? I should mention that this whole trespassing in the middle of the night business is really more my speed than hers. I gathered that much. Mr. Swanson, let me tell you about this girl. When Mr.JayJay first moved here, I could not stand her. In the class, she raised her hand every time. I mean, every single time. So what? Is she a goody two-shoes to the nth degree? Is she a know-it-all? The very worst kind because she actually does know everything. It's so annoying. Hey, imagine thinking to compete for GPA rank against that. I seriously prayed she'd get hit by a bus. Really? Mr.JayJay had her pick of any school, but she wanted to go to the University of Evanston. I mean, she turned down Yale. Is this true? Enough of it. I did. And if I can't get this cleared up, my entire future will be bulldozed by a clerical error or a malicious hacker. Point being, 10 years from now, Mr.JayJay here is definitely a name you want on your alumni list. Mr.JayJay here. Dude, my name. That's my name. Makes this funny. Mr.JayJay here. Was it? Yes, sir. I'll have my secretary check the admission list in the morning. If you're on it and we received your deposit, she'll send out your welcome paperwork. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Woo! Shh. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Sorry. Thank you, sir. Good night. Good night. Oh, he says, good night. Regina, after everything we've been through, tonight thank you, really thank you. Call it even. Well, does this mean Regina and I are friends? This has been a fun little detour, but there are like 5 other parties tonight and people are expecting me. Come on, I'll dump you at your house. Hard to tell. Why are you pouting? You just got into U of E. I just don't know how I'm gonna get Micah back. Please, do you know how many guys have come crawling back to me? I'm gonna get some food before party hopping. Eat with me and I'll tell you how to get him back. Really? But you can't go dressed like that. I'll give you an outfit before we hit the town. More gin. No thanks, I should get back or my mom will freak. Lame. Mom, where have you been? I'm sorry, Mom, I should have told you about everything. You can start now. Everything were to begin, okay. I always wanted to go to Yale because that's what the file said about my dad. I thought if I went, I would be the kind of daughter you'd wanted because that's the kind you literally picked out. Baby. So I worked really hard to be that. And when it started to slip away, I freaked. I ended up doing something really cruddy. You can tell me. I used Micah's phone and texted his dad to get that recommendation. Then he found out and so did everybody else. And on top of it all, Yale wasn't even what I wanted. So I ruined everything for nothing. I'm sorry, Mom. Everything just got so complicated. You're growing up, and when you do that, life gets complicated. Sorry I let you down. You didn't let me down. Mr.JayJay, I wanted you and the wonderful surprise of who you would become and not some bullet points in a file. You're the best, Mom. You know that? I try. I just wish we had talked about this much earlier so you wouldn't be in the position you're in right now. That's actually what I was trying to figure out. I talked to the dean of admissions tonight. Tonight? What do you mean? It's 2 a.m. I know. But Mom, they're going to let me enroll. Oh, Mr.JayJay, that's such a relief. And this is really what you want? It is. Huh, a different school then. And I actually have my eye on their theater program. Well, whatever you decide, you better let me know if you have a performance this time. I will, I promise. 2 a.m, I can't punish you. After all, I did teach you to be a strong, independent woman who goes after what she wants. Yep, my dream coming true is definitely all your fault. I'm really proud of you, Mr.JayJay. Good night, baby. Love you. Bzz. Meet me for pizza. It's important. At this time of the night? Uh-oh. So this is where everyone goes at 2:15 on prom night. Katie, I'm here. Where are you? No. Oh, she's thinking. I thought she was saying that. Katie, I'm here. Where are you? Bzz. I'm at the booth in the back. Bzz. I'll let you take it from here. You have got to be kidding me. Why are you... You used Katie to get me here? Real mature, Mr.JayJay. What are you talking about? You texted me and said there was an emergency and then you showed up. Oh, Katie. She just texted me too and told me to come over here. I had no idea. Whatever the reason, I still don't want to see you. Bye-bye. Micah, please. Please, I messed up. I messed up a long time ago. And instead of fixing it then, I just let it get worse and worse until I messed up us. I'm making it better now. Oh yeah? How do you expect to do that? By being honest. With my mom, with my friends, with you, but first, with myself. Okay? Do you want a trophy? I gave up my spot at Yale. I don't believe you. Convince him. I did, and they already offered my place to Regina. So she's pretty excited. For $3 million, she better be. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Crap, I gotta stop him. Maybe if I... Who are you but a shadow of my soul? Why, where in the depths of my callous, cold heart do you hide? They, the way they turned around was too funny. Love, it can feel like a fight to the death. But if you both set down your weapons, it's not a fight. It's actually a dance. Oh wow, she got the whole crowd cheering. Micah, I set down my weapons, I buried them. Please give me a chance to prove it. Yeah, Micah, give her a chance to prove it. I don't get it. You obsessed this whole year and pretty much sold your soul to get into Yale. If I'd gone through with it, I would have been committing to being that Mr.JayJay. And I don't like that Mr.JayJay. I wasn't such a fan either. Micah, I'm really sorry. Everything I said earlier, I meant it. You helped me realize what I truly do want, and that isn't going to Yale. So you did this for me? I did it for you, but I couldn't see it through. Roxy, I'm sorry. That's from Let It Shine, if y'all didn't know. I didn't do it for you. I did it because of you. And I'm so grateful you helped me come to that realization. You know, I'm pretty grateful for a lot of things you did too. What do you mean? Like, I didn't realize how closed off I'd made myself. But you kind of forced me to snap out of that. You're impossible not to like. Ha, tell that to Regina. I mean it. You're driven, and you're like intimidatingly smart and confident. Cause who goes to Shakespeare in the park by themselves? A weirdo like you? And quick on your feet, see? There are so many things. You made me realize I could like somebody again, you know? I was such a jerk after that night in the park when we first kissed, and then for weeks at rehearsal. You already apologized for that. I know, but you still forgave me, which meant a lot. It was probably my biggest realization. What was? That I need to be willing to forgive people, especially when they deserve it. Don't say what about your ex? You mean me? I mean you. Honestly, how could I forgive someone who understands that sapphire is a more interesting adjective than blue? You kept the Valentine? I definitely kept the Valentine. What about Regina? You forgive her too? Yeah, it's sort of a package deal with you two, don't you think? Makes sense. So no Yale. What's the plan then? University of Evanston. But didn't you withdraw? Our friend Regina pulled some strings. Not surprising. It was more of a violent yank of strings, but it did the job. I'll be there in the fall. So will I. You're going to University of Evanston? Why didn't you tell me? I didn't want my school choice to influence your decision. That's a pretty egotistic assumption, Micah. We established my egotism fairly early on, didn't we? True. So remember, back to when before tonight exploded? Like when you had asked me to be your girlfriend? Okay, yeah, I'm remembering. Conjuring the past, Karen Smith style. So, about that, to be concluded. Alright, so this is the last episode. You guys probably didn't notice, but I kind of did this over the span of a couple of days because I just really haven't had time to just like do this all at once, you know? So yeah, I did this over the span of days. That's why I couldn't really remember which part of the story we're at. I mean, not the story, but like what episode we were. Alright, I'm tapping to continue, but it's not working. Hold on, let's go out. Alright, now let's go back in. And then we got another ad. Alright, here we go. X. Alright, here we go. Read unlimited episodes with no ads for 2 days. Not right now. Why is it still looking like this? One month later. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This whole week my show's streaming live from the beaches of Mexico. Virginia finally got her inheritance, so she took us all on a grad trip to Cabo, which is Mexican for taxi. Say hi everybody. Hi everyone. Hi Aaron, I miss you. Hello Bree. I am thinking of you fondly while also enjoying my autonomy in a healthy and trusting relationship. Hi Janice, you better call me from the Eiffel Tower like you promised. And don't forget to retract your tongue every few seconds to let Kevin up for air. Hi Micah. I know you don't usually tune in to Karen Uncensored, but I thought maybe you'd make an exception considering Mr.JayJay here. Considering Mr.JayJay here is all up in this biz notch. You guys, is it just me, or are there like a ton of Mexicans here? Karen, you can't just point out when people are Mexican. So what's everybody gonna miss most about high school? Seeing you weirdos every day. Probably the trees fries. Oh, and the annual water polo car wash fundraiser, of course. Friendship, pure and simple. You girls mean the world to me. And I don't dwell on the past. What about you, Mr.JayJay? I'm going to miss all of you. Something so cliche. I know some of us weren't really friends until a few weeks ago, but you've all made this year pretty incredible. I can't say I was ever bored. Kill me if I'm ever boring. You couldn't be boring if you tried, but I mean it. Damien, you're so incredibly funny and joyful and handsome. Katie, I would have completely drowned if you hadn't come to my rescue on day 1. And then Gretchen, you have such a... Well, we get it, you're an actress, but she didn't ask for a monologue. It's Karen Uncensored, not Mr.JayJay Uncensored. What if I just name my channel Mr.JayJay Uncensored? Right, I'll miss you all. What about you, Karen? I can't really answer fairly. I can't really answer fairly because I can revisit the past whenever I want. I have that thing. Memory, right. Uh-huh. And now that you're done with high school, what are you most excited about? Beep, beep. Micah. Oh, right. About what happened with me and Micah. Flashback time. Back on prom night, Micah walked me home from the pizza place. I like you, Mr.JayJay. Even after what I did. Even more after how you undid what you did. So as I was trying to ask you before tonight exploded, would you be my girlfriend? Yes. Cool. And there they go, they start kissing again. Ah, did he send you another poem? Nah, he's working on a new play. Let me guess, it's a gut-wrenching tragedy, or maybe an ode to beanies. Beep beep. Wait, I didn't get to read all that. Beep beep. Thinking of my muse. Yep, it's an ode to beanies. So, oh, whoops. Now that I'm done with school, I'm most excited about spending time with my boyfriend. Sorry, but you asked. I can't wait to shamelessly nerd out at MIT. Psst, like being at North Shore ever stopped you. And I'm hoping I can visit Aaron while he's studying in Prague. Me joining a sorority? Obviously. Regina rushing a sorority? That sounds like a nightmare. I'm going to intern at my dad's factory in the fall. I look really good in a hairnet. Ring, ring. He's calling, she's calling. You're live on Karen Uncensored. Can I call it back? No. You have to tell everyone what you're most excited about now that school's done. It's pretty hard to outdo the whole school being done thing, so I'll go with that. What about you, Kevin? I'm dropping my album next week. It's going to be Cray to the Power of Infinity. Huh? Maybe that should be the title. And now that I'm out to my parents, I am looking forward to living my most authentic life. How's that going? Last week, my mom and I watched men's figure skating together. Ah, Damien, I'm so happy for you. I'm going to miss being your beard. You made me feel like a real lumberjack, Janice. Remember when your grandma asked how many children we planned on having? We told her 12, and then she made some dismissive comment about your narrow hips. You're a really wonderful fake girlfriend, Janice, but you're an even better friend, the best I could ever ask for. Are you crying? Is Janice Ian crying? So her last name's Ian? No, Paris has a pollen thing. Le pollines, as the French say. I don't think that's correct. Our tour time here's our tour time's here. Gotta go. Love you. So what's in store for the star of Karen Uncensored? I'm moving to Hollywood. What? That's incredible. They're paying me like $1,000 an episode to talk about whitening strips. Do you guys know you're supposed to put them on your teeth? This whole time I've been sticking them on my... That reminds me, I should probably check in with my mom. Ew, why? Because I promised I would once we got settled in Cebu. Like I said, ew, why? Honey, ¿qué pasa, calabazo? I just know that means what's up. And I'm gonna have to say... I'm gonna guess the word because I don't know it. I'm gonna guess... I'm gonna either guess daughter or child. No, not child. Child's Nino / Nina. Dang, I don't know about the kalabasa. Kalabasa. Yeah, I have no idea. Hi, Mom, and I'm going to need a translation for that last part. What's up, pumpkin? Oh, so it's pumpkin, that's what that word was. Definitely sounds prettier in Spanish. I just wanted to let you know we're here, all settled in, and it's totally amazing. I'm so glad, Mr.JayJay. Honestly, you worked so hard this year. I'm so proud of you. I hope I tell you that enough. Mom, you know, I have all these airline miles from my business travel. I was thinking maybe I should fly Mike out to Cabo to meet you today. What do you think? Gems. More gems. No thanks, Mom. Oh, wow, Mom. That's so nice, but that's way too generous. I'll see Micah in 3 days when I'm home. Thanks for the offer. Love you. Love you too, honey. See you soon. You guys, I need some shade. I'm starting to turn pink. Well, it's Wednesday, isn't it? Haha, Heron. What do you feel like doing? Partying it up. Partying it up. Alright, Aunt Mr. J. Aunt Mr. J. How many titles? How about we go back to our room? And then what? You're gonna suggest we play charades or maybe read some nonfiction? I was gonna suggest we changed and then go to that nightclub. Oh, then I guess I cast my vote for that too. I call dibs on Damien doing my hair. And I call dibs on Karen doing my face. I want a really skanky, smoky eye. That's my specialty. We know, honey. Later. Hey, Katie, come here. Now I want you to look right into my eyes. Okay, what are we doing? And then on the count of 3, I want you to turn around. Are you drunk? 1, 2, 3. Aaron, what are you doing here? I wanted to surprise you. I can't believe you came all this way. Sure, it was a long distance, but we've done a whole year of that, and I'm excited for year 2. Was that your doing? I played a part. I've really underestimated your craftiness. Lucky me, if you'd caught on earlier this year, you could have buried me. Well, I could have done that anyway. You know, when I first moved here, everyone told me I should watch out for you. And given our personal history, I didn't question them. But I don't think they were right about you being some mean monster girl. I'm pretty sure under all the rumors and legends, yes, under those, you might actually be kinda nice. Please, I have a reputation to maintain. But it's nice of you to say. Alright, I'm gonna go dip a toe in the collegiate dating pool. I'm glad we're friends, Mr.JayJay. Me too. Mr.JayJay, I need you to film me twerk. What is she doing? Man candy approaching at 4 o'clock. Hey, mind if we dance with you? Sure, where's your accent from? We're from London, by the way. I like your skirt. It's so fetch. I told you. Man, I'll start dancing together. Perfect, didn't it? Alright, guys. We finally finished. Oh, congrats, Mr.JayJay. You survived senior year at North Shore High. You went head to head with Regina George and lived to tell the tale. Finally, you can relax. You earned it. Hey, Katie, what does Mr.JayJay think of sororities? I don't know. Why? No reason. You know something, Mr.JayJay? Something tells me you haven't seen the last of Regina George. You're off to college. What does freshman year have still for you for the next season? Not now. Well, we hope you check it out soon. Read also the romance. Alright. No thanks. Alright, guys. We finished episode. Well, the Mean Girl story. But we're gonna might try the sequel to it, which is the Sorority Rush. And so, yeah, we might try that. But that's been the end of episode Mean Girls Senior Year. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.